on Netflix in the past 2 months has been that Tom Brady roast. That was a
Didn't
cult.
watch it. At some
Actually,
point, we'll have to talk about
actually, I take
Han.
that back. I hate when people shame you, like, you don't watch this, you didn't read this book by Tolstoy. No, fucker, I didn't. Okay, like I got my own lane. I hate when people do that in interviews. You don't know who
I hate
Kamala
that too.
Harris is. It's like, oh, fuck off. We're all living our own lives. I'm in my own fucking world, and so are you. So I hate that. So I take that back. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Uh,
Ugh, oh, please. I went
but
to some dinner party the other night and some woman is like, hi, dropping this artiste and that artiste. And I'm like, you're so self-indulgent, obnoxious. I have no fucking clue who any of these people are that you're talking about. And actually, I don't give a fuck.
of course
I
not. I
don't
know.
give one fuck. You dumb fucking loser. Excuse my language.
Well, you wanted to say the C word and you held back, so that was good.
No, I was gonna say bitch. I was say you dumb fucking bitch. No, I really didn't want to say the C word. Believe it or not. I wanted to say you dumb fucking bitch. Nobody
I would
cares
have.
about your. She was like, oh,
You know,
and he
people are so
just opened,
pretentious.
and it was Aristotle's granddaughter, and Susan, blah blah blah. And her
Like,
work is
gives a
so
fuck about
in her
Aristotle anymore.
mid-century. I'm like, take your mid-century and shove it up your fucking ass.
Eat my
Okay.
dick. I know. I just had an
Okay.
interview with
I
someone.
just saw Ramona and I ignored her at American Hotel. So fuck you. Okay. What'd you do? You had an interview?
No, I had somebody on my podcast, and they were like shaming me for not have reading the book because I had Drake Bell on for that Quiet
Hmm.
on Set doc, and then one of the other Nickelodeon stars wrote the book like I'm glad my mom is dead or something. I don't even know what her name is, but anyway, I had this person on. They were like, "You haven't read that book? Oh my God, you have to. It's the epitome of what it is to be a child at Eat my fucking dick. Everybody has a book. I could have a book. My cat could have a book. My son could have a fucking book. Everybody has a book. Stop. And exactly. And everybody's an artist. Haven't you met everywhere you go? Everybody's an artist. It's like, you think I care about Aristotle's great great granddaughter
And how
painting?
much money did you
No.
make for your fucking book? You know what I mean? Like, how much money did you get in advance? Or did you write this whole thing yourself and you're going to get a percentage of sales and you sold this much and it looks great and you made no fucking money? No. God, are we on the rag today or what? I mean, like, are we just too
Can you
nasty?
imagine?
Is this why people think we're motherfucking nasty? No, there's no edits. This could be a long episode, guys. I think
Oh my
Sarah and
God, this is
I
off the
think
rag. Can you imagine? Hot?
for everyone listening, I think Sarah and I forgot that we were on the air, which probably people will say, "Oh, this is the best episode you've done in years." I think we forgot we're on the air and we don't even know what we're saying anymore.
No,
And
I'm
I'm
so
so
over people
overworked.
preaching. I'm just so over people preaching. And please, God, hold me accountable, listeners. I cannot stand. There used to be even a guy who's like a motivational person or whatever. And now he's gotten to the point, what's his name? Andy something. He is so pretentious now on his postings of,
I
oh,
hate
this is what you
pretension.
should do in an office work. And this is a toxic coworker. You should, it's like, you know what? Fuck you. Everybody's circumstance is different. We're all doing the best we can. I mean, it's I cannot stand these people that sit there now and tell you they're experts, tell you how, and and anybody that's a true expert knows no case is ever usually the same. You know this as an attorney. No, there's some similarities you can draw from in life circumstances, work situations, relationships, marriages, if you haven't resolved your childhood issues. But I mean, I can't, I gotta, I'll screenshot the guy. He's
Please
super
do.
popular, and he now has a podcast where he can tell you more about everything you should be doing. He's such a fucking, I like him actually, some of the stuff, but
We're not self-indulgent because there's like 99% of the things in the world I don't know nothing about. I know about reality TV. I know how it works. I know about Bravo. I don't know about nothing else. Nothing.
don't you feel like you're a pretty smart person though? Don't you feel like
I'm
you know?
smart. I know some things, but I don't want to know who your fucking obscure artist is from the middle of nowhere in the woods of the Hamptons who's having an opening on Saturday night in her shack and no one could read no one could wear shoes because we're getting in touch with our Roots. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay.
Well,
I
I
may
enjoy
be so
hearing. I like
I may
hearing.
be sober curious, but I just want to fucking go out and have a martini and blow off some fucking steam from the work week. Okay.
There you
So
go.
fuck off.
All right. Anyway, I'll
We forgot we're on air today. So these people are having a treat. Some of them might be falling asleep, bored beyond belief. So I don't know about that, but we
all
know
right.
we're on air. This isn't a mistake like we made in the past. We only made a mistake once. Only once do we keep the tape running where we thought we weren't on air. And
We talked about Omarosa. Oh God, that was awesome.
yeah, we didn't
Thank
say
God for
anything
our
so bad.
listeners. It
We
wasn't
just
actually no of all the shit that we say sometimes when we're on the phone with each other, which really is not that bad, but we
we
just
just
talked
said
about
that Omarosa is a nasty bitch. That's all.
some of all the things we said. That was actually the least, thank God.
Thank you
That
all for
was
notifying us that we needed to edit because we were still rolling, even though we thought we weren't. Hey, it's been 5 years for this podcast, more for yours. One out of 9,000 shows is not enough.
no, I've had another one.
Oh,
What it
two.
was.
Well, you've been on for like
Oh,
longer
I
than me.
had I had a dream reader on, and midway through, she was choking on her cat's cat hair, and she was like, "I've got to stop the interview. I'm choking on my cat's hair." I'm like, "No problem. I got to take a break too." I think like I was like, "I got to go take a piss or something." It was really then
You
we
let it
came,
keep running. You let it keep running.
but
Okay.
thankfully, like, and I think then I counted a count back in. I'm like, "All right, we're gonna pick it up in three, two, one." And then but again, of all the things we could have said during that hair, it's like, okay, that's not that bad.
Could have been worse. But
Could
we
have
know
been.
we're here, you guys. So hopefully for those of us, those of you in the back that haven't fallen asleep, we hope you enjoyed this off the cuff chat about God knows what.
So much. You're so funny. You're very dry.
I'm mellow because of the house guests. I'm mellow
No, I
because of the
just
house
don't want to be
guests.
preachy. I love listening to people. I love
Me
hearing people's
too.
other ideas. I like sharing what worked for me, and you take it like a recipe that you're tailoring to yourself, and you make your own life. And is your life working for you? But I can't stand these people. They start out like, I'm an expert of therapy, and then they just lecture you of how you should get the fuck off my page.
Get the fuck off. Even when I do my consulting gigs on the weekend, which people have been signing up for business consulting, podcast consulting, life coaching, or I can just talk Bravo with you for an hour. DM me for rates. People, every time I say it, I get new. Even there, I'm not preachy. Someone told me by the way, someone told me the other day that it's a regular customer of mine, a regular client. We have been consulting for several months, and she has made great progress in something I was helping her with. And she told me the other day, I changed her life. So
Why you do it?
this is good work that I do on the weekends. I really truly helped her with something that there's like the amount of things that have happened since we started are huge. So
Why you do it?
I just give my advice, guys. I'm not an expert in anything, but I have a lot
God.
of life experience. Sometimes it just helps to hear it from a different source. Right? There
Love
you
you.
go. Another
All right.
sales pitch for me. All right.
I'll next time I'll come with a bunch of mine for go to the Sarah Fraser Show podcast page, hit the description, look at all of my current